Yes, we can
Great.
see it.
Thank you so much. If you don't mind muting, and the host will unmute you when the time is right. But I want to welcome everyone. Today is Wednesday, August 4th, here in Washington, in Cincinnati, Ohio. As you know, we host this Uno Premier Business presentation for a global business presentation from the U.S. Midwest in Cincinnati, Ohio. Especially for the newcomers, I just want you to have an open mind, and I want you to dismiss everything you know or heard about network marketing, because Uno is truly unique. And please hold your questions at the end, and we'll get back. Make sure you get back to the person who invited you. We're going to talk about Uno Locale, when it started, and Uno Premier, where it is right now and how it is right now. And you're going to learn from this how to work the business and why it's called profitable consumerism. You'll know about the many ways to earn and the 4 easy steps to get started. And then we're going to end it up with wrap up and questions and our traditional Kodak moment. Again, welcome. Uno Local started in 2007 in the Philippines. And they have now a little over 1,000 offices in the Philippines and have created 3,000 self-made millionaires. They began their global expansion in 2015. I'm going to tell you more about that later. But when Uno Local started, they made it so big that everyone actually used the products, as you know, from the people who invited you here, that we distribute um, high quality, um, high quality supplements and healthy drinks and accessories. The target at that point are students and young folks who is really wanting to make a difference in their community and make a lot of money, and that they did. In 2015, our company decided that they're going to expand globally. They have gathered a lot of testimonies and success stories out of the 3,000 self-made millionaires, so they decided they're just going to go ahead and roll it out globally. So in 2015, they started with the OFWs. For those people who are not familiar with OFWs, which I know most of you are, but just for the sake of clarification, overseas foreign workers are unsung heroes. They bring in about $32 billion a year to the Philippine economy. And at that time, the owners decided, you know what, why don't we just go ahead and ship products and bring our people home, our OFWs home. And that started. They also decided to open up in the United States. Now, we have gained momentum in distributing the products, and also because of our capability to tell stories and influence people, they have really made it big with the global market. We are now in over 20 countries. There are about 11 offices, and all across 4 continents. These are our products. We know that Uno is the first multi-level marketing company whose products you can find in the Philippine Pharmaceutical Directory. What does that mean? That means that over 30,000 medical practitioners, doctors, and allied workers, they actually refer to this and recommend. Jeffrey Brewster always says that our products are not only supplemental, they're therapeutic. And you'll hear more about that from testimonies after testimonies. We are super branded. Super brand is something that is achieved through certifications, and it is a worldwide super branding. In the Philippines, it's the Philippines choice. So that means that if they think about toothpaste, they think about advanced care because of the experience that it provides. We are also halal certified, FDA Food and Drug Administration certified. Also, let's not forget that we are International Standards Organization certified. This is really a great honor to be ISO certified. Every single year, the company has to go through a rigorous documentation to make sure that their labor practices, the products, and the operations um, are up to par with other countries. So that's something that we are so proud of. When you actually go walk into our West Insula headquarters in the heart of the financial district in the Philippines, this is West Insula. You walk into this beautiful facility and you are welcomed by our board of directors and our managers. They are such people person. When you walk in there, they will greet you. They will stop. They will take pictures with you and entertain your questions. That's how open our management is. That there are over 3,000 staff at the West Insula, and they provide training facilities for people who really want to make it in the business. Again, we know that we're conquering the global market, and we have active members in all these countries. We just opened up in Jamaica, in the United Kingdom, and also they're working in South Africa. There are now a little over 300 international millionaires, and one of those will be you pretty soon. This is what the map looks like now when it comes to UNO. As you know, if you look on the right-hand side of the map, you'll notice that most of these countries are really the favorite host for our overseas foreign workers. Overseas foreign workers are the engineers, domestic workers, doctors, architects, cruise liner, cruise staff. All of those countries that you see here, that's how we are able to immerse the UNO products, and now we are now catering to the international market. These are multinationals. Especially, I just want to mention, since I'm married to an American, I'm really pushing for the international market and then offering this English business preview with our team here in the United States every Wednesday. So do not hesitate to invite people over so they know more about UNO. On the left-hand side, as you can see, we have a fulfillment service in Las Vegas, and we are here at the Dillard Center in the Midwest. On the lower part of this graphic, you can see that we're starting to build, and there are current distributors, local and premier, in these countries like Canada, Saudi Arabia, and all these wonderful places that we have yet to establish a physical office. So we're prayerful that in the next couple of years, that's gonna materialize. This is what the people and the faces of the distributors and health and business partners in Hong Kong, mostly domestic workers. They have been in existence for over a decade. So that means they have tried all of the products, especially the beauty products. You can see how beautiful they are. In Nigeria, in Africa, these people are microbiologists, doctors, pharmacists. They are so sold on the product simply by hearing the stories and watching people that they work with, who happens to be OFWs, working with them hand to hand, side by side in their respective sites. That's how the UNO products got known. United Arab Emirates, there were a handful of training leaders who made sure that these products are introduced into the mainstream, and they have had a lot of success in having a product fair in one of the largest hospitals in Dubai. We are still building and continue building in the U.S. So we continue to hold these, and also on Tuesdays we have our business preview. So don't hesitate again to invite them so they can know more about our company. We did we came in 2015. This is, in the United States, we always talk about the proof is in the pudding. So that means, as you can see, this is the legit document that says we are authorized to operate here in the United States since 2015, and that gets renewed every single year. These are the fine products that are available now. I have to tell you, I've been in this business going on 5 years. We started with 22 products, and then US FDA approval got a little bit challenging, and recertifying the products took longer, but now we started off with 22 products to 3 products, and now we have a little over 9 products. One of the benefits of being part of our team, of not our team, but being part of this global company, is that as a consumer, you have access to all other local products, and out of our distributor center in the Philippines, in West Insula, and we're talking about 60 products. Okay, let me move on. I would like to welcome Jeffrey Brewster to let us know more about the ways to work your Uno business. And I'll pay attention to your hand. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Miss Kelly, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, can we do the reporting right now? For some reason, this version did not have the slide that I had that had your name on it to facilitate the global reporting. Can you,
Okay. So let us start with USA.
okay,
And
anybody
someone's
from the USA who wants to
a news
report?
that we can use. Just unmute yourself.
Well, news that we can use.
Unmute.
News that we can use from the USA. Listen, we are still in the midst of this pandemic, and for us, it's a great opportunity, health-wise, wealth-wise, for us to capitalize on a situation that is so unfortunate around the entire globe. But let's look at the positive side. Vaccinations are increasing here in the United States, but so is the infection as well. We have an opportunity to be ambassadors of health, to help drive the message that vaccination saves, that immune system support products such as ours save lives. This is a message that we can carry coast to coast. And I encourage us to look at the statistics and look how the virus is spreading in your particular area. In the United States, nearly 70% of us have achieved at least one vaccination. That's pretty good. But here in Ohio, the rate is only 40%. In other states, it's less than 20%. So it's not a universal thing here in the United States. So I don't want to paint the picture that we're doing oh so well, because we've got a huge political battle that is battling our public health initiatives. So the best thing that we can do is stick to our product, do what we know is best, and try to spread that message. That's the news that we can use from the US.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey Brewster. Let's proceed to anyone from Hong Kong, UAE, Nigeria, Jamaica. Anyone here? Please unmute yourselves.
Canada too. Let's call on Canada and New York. Okay. All right, I want to add, can you hear me, guys? Can they hear me? Okay. Well, thank you so much for that report, Jeff. I also want to add that the opportunities here in Cincinnati, that the children under 12 are still not, they don't have vaccination. So what do we do, especially for the people that are local, that are watching us now or will be watching this recording? It's really important that you equip them with Ultima C, and even as simple as Prime Juice that the children love, and our Choco 8, don't forget. These products are now available here in the US, especially for people that are already part of UNO. Okay. Miss Kelly, do you mind? I would like to hear, Cheryl, do you have anything to report? What's going on in New York and Canada, Merle?
Cheryl? Is it Cheryl or Merly?
It's okay. Thank you. I understand. I'm so bad at calling people out. I appreciate that you're here, though. Thank
You
you.
can
Miss
just share.
Kelly, what about in the Philippines?
Well, in the Philippines, we are about to have our ECQ enhanced community quarantine starting this Friday until the August 20. So everyone is preparing for that. Some are doing their emergency shoppings, and a lot of people will not be allowed during the ECQ. So a lot here in our country are preparing for that. And there's also news about some people hoarding oxygen supplies and other health supplies, I think in Cebu. So the government is also doing some action for that. Anyway, I just wish everyone here will be healthy and, do their full vaccine. So not only that, also just take our Uno Premier supplements and vitamins so that we can have our full immunity during these times. I think that's all, Ma'am Bronwyn.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. I appreciate you sharing. Yes, we need to be very vigilant in fortifying our health, and we need to talk about that on a daily basis. So let's move on to Mr. Jeffrey Brewster talking about ways to work your Uno business.
Good morning once again, my worldwide partners. Recently I was listening to a podcast and it was talking about the ways that businesses fail and some of the reasons why. And the podcaster was saying that he owns a multi-million-dollar company and he meets frequently once a month with other business owners whose gross revenues are $1 million and more. And the purpose of their meeting is to discuss best practices. Well, at first I got kind of envious, and I said, wow, $1 million a month, and you meet with other $1 million a month companies. But then I thought about it and I said, well, how healthy are you in your $1 million a month company? And do you have the opportunity to lift up other people and make them millionaires as well? And are you an international company? And I thought more about it and I said, you know what? I'm not envious at all. I'm encouraged. I'm inspired because we too have the opportunity to be $1 million company ourselves and be healthy and lift up others along the way and make them millionaires as well. What a great opportunity we have. They meet once a month. Well, guess what? We meet once a week. And I'm so proud to say today, here in the United States, we're meeting with business partners on the West Coast and all the way on the East Coast and in between. What a fantastic opportunity. But not only that, we're talking with you in Hong Kong and UAE and the Philippines. This is the opportunity that we have to make ourselves $1 million company. Well, how do we do that? Well, I'd just like to share with you 3 ways that we can do that with our business. Number 1 is that we are a consumer club, and our model is that of profitable consumerism. Now, we talk about this every day, but come on, let's face it. Are you really the consumer that purchases
Sorry about that.
goods and services every day? Well, of course we are. We make purchases every day. We utilize utilities and other services every day. And it costs money, frankly. But do we get a return on that spending? No, we do not. So let us look at the opportunity that we have with Uno and compare it to the traditional marketing companies. You know, when we talk about the manufacturing of items, and let's take today, we're going to make wristwatches today. That wristwatch cost about $100 to manufacture. Now, the manufacturer, of course, has its own cost, materials, supplies, labor, but let's say that all totals to $100. But by the time that product gets to us and we put that wristwatch on, guess what we've paid? We've paid nearly $700. Now, where did that come from? Well, look at all of the supply chain people in between. We've got the wholesalers, we've got other retailers, we've got advertising costs, and all of that adds to the cost of the final product that we pay as a consumer. But here's where our opportunity is significantly different. In profitable consumerism, we are both the consumer and the distributor. And you see here what's happened? We have cut out the middleman and we've erased all of the middle people that are in the supply chain. That's a savings. Well, how do we recoup that savings? Well, there are two main ways that we can do that. Number one, as a consumer, when we make a purchase through our business, we get a return. We get a 5% rebate on all of our purchases. In addition to that, as we build our team, build our company, our members also will purchase and we can get a return on their purchases as well. So look at that final total. We're up to 29% of a rebate. Now, I don't know when's the last time you've been shopping, but I can tell you this. I've never gone to a supermarket or a retail store and the cashier said, oh, and here's 29% of your money back just because you're a good customer. It doesn't work like that traditionally, but with our company, that is the opportunity that we have. Is that not a wonderful opportunity? We might not experience it directly every day, but we're going the wrong way with this presentation. But we're going to head in the right direction. Believe me. Let us advance one more time, Mom Bronwyn.
I'm so sorry.
With our company, here's where we excel. Number one, we are a consumer club with a one-time investment. There's not an annual fee that we have to pay, and there are no mandatory minimums. That's where we excel as a consumer club. Let's talk about another way that we can make our company a multi-million-dollar company. That is through direct selling. You know, we are in the right place at the right time with the right product. Can you imagine? Here we are in the midst of a global pandemic with products that can save lives and prevent disease and illness. If we cannot be successful with health and wellness in the midst of a pandemic, we've got some serious issues. But we don't have those issues because we've got a dynamic company behind us that can make us most successful with direct sales. Look at this. If we look at the trajectory of direct retail sales over the last 15 years, we see that it's a steady growth, well over $35 billion. And now today, that flattening of that curve has now exponentially increased. That's because the health and wellness sector is the fastest growing part of our economy. Well, here we are in the midst of the pandemic with the greatest products on the face of the planet. we are in the right place. Let us use this as an opportunity to increase our business through direct retail selling. Take a look at this fact. In this world, there are 7.8 billion people. Now, if you are one of those who have made an online purchase in your lifetime, you're one of 2.14 billion people who have made an online purchase. That represents 22% of our population. Can you imagine today starting out with a brand new business as an entrepreneur, and automatically you're reaching a market base of 22% of the world's population? This is the opportunity that we have. Incredible. So when I listen to people tout, I make $1 million in sales a year, I'm saying, I'm going to be there too. And we can be there. That's our opportunity as we support each other. Let's look at the reason why. Not only do we have some of the best products on the market, but from a business point of view, look at the profit margins that we can enjoy with our products. Let's take, for instance, Sante 8 berries. It costs us only $85. The suggested retail price is $122. That gives us a profit of over $36, and that's just on one product. If we look at more than one product, because many of us have multiple diseases, we have comorbidities, or we just want to fortify our immune systems in different ways. Look at the potential that we have for earning. Over $700 if we're making just 10 sales. Incredible. We have the best products with the highest profit margins. Here in the United States, the average profit margins for food supplements is anywhere from 18 to 22%. We're enjoying anywhere from 22 to 30%, well above the average. And you ask yourself, are we in the right place at the right time with the right product? You better believe we are. Here's why. We have changed our economy, the way that we do business today. It's no longer just brick and mortar. We're now doing e-commerce. Well, with our company, we have the opportunity to jump right into the best part of the business, e-commerce selling. This is the opportunity that you have as a distributor to be your own company with your own online store. As a distributor, when you invest, you will automatically get the training that is required to be successful with an online business today. This is the way we're doing it in the pandemic. And guess what? We're being more successful, more productive than we have been prior to the pandemic. Do you think this way of business is going to go away? No, it's going to grow more and more. But guess what? We're in the right place right now. It can grow all it wants to, and we will grow too. Let's look at simply how that works. You will drive people to your online store, just like you would if you were in any other business trying to have an e-commerce presence. But here's where our company significantly differs. We have, as distributors, no inventory, no monitoring, no follow-up to do. Why? Because our company does that for us. We simply drive people to our store. Uno Management will then allow our customers to shop online, pay online. They will verify the orders, package and drop ship the products directly to your customer's doorstep. How easy can that be? It doesn't get any simpler. The only thing that we have yet to do is to collect our money. And we've made it even easier now even to do that. Traditionally, we would go to our e-wallets on our dashboard and cut a check, just like that. But we've also now added third-party vendors such as PayPal. That makes it easier for us to have monies directly deposited into our bank accounts. E-commerce doesn't get any simpler than that. We're in the right place at the right time. Have you ever thought about doing your business internationally, particularly building here in the US? You know, in our world, we have about 195 countries, all of whom are represented in what we call the melting pot of the United States. The opportunity for you to do business abroad is right here, right now. Remember, we are a global business with no territorial boundaries, a great benefit to help us become that $1 million company. You can build your business right here in the United States. What we have done is established an Unopreneur Center right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We're almost in the center of our nation, just hours from the East Coast and hours from the West Coast. We are home to DHL, one of the largest logistics company in all of the world. So we can ship products domestically throughout the continental United States, Canada, and Alaska. Now, many of you have family here, you have friends here, and you want them to be healthy. You want them to survive this pandemic. Well, they can't get the products unless you send it to them. Well, heretofore, you would have to pay very large international shipping costs. We've taken care of that. You can purchase directly on our website at healthydays365.com, and we will do the same drop shipping right to your family, right to your friends here in the United States. What an opportunity we have to partner together to become international, global business partners and be successful. Do we have the ingredients to build a $1 million company? You bet we have, and this is some of the reasons why. Let's look at yet the third level of making money and being profitable in our business. We are a multi-level marketing company, no doubt about that. And many of the millionaires that have already been produced by our company have done so through multi-level marketing. This is the opportunity that we have. Look here at this graphic. Depending on the level of investment, and we'll get into that a little later as my business partners will explain, we have the opportunity to nearly earn $18,000 in a 5-month period of time if we follow the proven method of multi-level marketing that Uno has established. Now, I don't know about you, but $18,000 in a 5-month period, that's great supplemental income. And as a matter of fact, that's good income, period. Would you not agree? Now, this is just one of the ways that we can profit and become successful in our business. But you know, we wouldn't be the outstanding multi-level marketing company that we are if it were not for the multiple ways, the robust compensation schedule that we have with Uno. I'm going to ask my business partner and upline, Douglas Payne, to explain to us a little bit more about the earning potentials that we have with Uno. Doug?
Thank you. Give me a second.
There you go. I can move it whenever you're ready, sweetie.
That's fine. Give me 1 second. I'll be up in 2 seconds.
So if you have any questions or clarifications, please type in the chat box. Collectively, the leaders and Representative Uno will respond to you.
Okay. You can turn down your volume
Okay.
anytime you want. Hello, thank you. Hello, thank you. And this is one of the things that we go through when we try to all come in together. But we work as a team over here. So I do appreciate your taking that time there. Some of the ways that Uno allows you to earn. Direct selling, somebody's not on mute. Direct selling, referral bonuses, matching bonuses, direct matching. There's the uni level, multi-level, which I'll explain some of these, global profit sharing, plus an inheritance policy, which that's pretty easy. I can do that now. Uno allows you to, I guess, take over someone's policy in the case of death. Like if someone had passed away and I wanted to will it to my son, it would be very easy for my son to take over how many ever packages that I had and or all the profit earnings that I do, that I will earn. Excuse me. Okay, please advance. So some of the ways that Uno allows you to earn money. Let's get into that. The first way, direct referral. Well, actually, the screen went, but we're going to just go ahead and explain the packages at first. There's your platinum package, and that one costs $380. There's also the premier package, and that one's $1140, as well as your elite package for $2280 or $2,280. And then finally, your global package for $4,560. Now, each of these come with a point value. For your platinum package that I said first, you get 150 PV or point value. For your premier 1140, it's 450 PV. And for the elite, 900 PV. And for the global, 1800 PV. Now, why do I express PV with interest or with excitement? That's where your money comes from. That's how you get paid. Okay. Then we go to the second way of earning, is the direct referral. A direct referral is exactly what it says. For every platinum package, you earn $20. Even though the screen says 40, I'm going to let you know that you earn 20. Okay. For the elite package, you earn 60. For every person that you bring in, an elite person, you bring in $60 cash. I'm sorry. And then for the global, 240. Okay. Now let's go back to this earnings over here where it says platinum for $40. See where it says preservation or progressive income after the first 10 matches? Uno says you have to bring me 10 matches first. And then after, on your 11th match and onward, then they'll pay you $40 for every platinum person that you bring in. Okay. That preservation rule applies. And income does vary based on your total package on the left. I'm going to give you just a few examples for briefly. Let's just say that you brought in one platinum and one elite. For every platinum, you get 150 point value. For every elite person that you bring in, you get 900 point value. Uno will pay you the equivalent of the smaller amount. In this case, it will be 150 point value. Okay, and then I will add that up to income a little bit later on after we get along in this thing. Okay, so once again, for every platinum, you get 40. For every premier, you get $120. For every elite, you get 240, and for every global, you get 480 US dollars. Advance the screen. The next way of earning. You know what? Can we go back for just a second? I want to go into more detail about this other screen. On this progressive income that they're talking about, Uno allows you to actually do or get paid for up to 750 point value per cycle. Now, they also allow you 2 cycles in a day when they pay you. So if we had just took let's take the first one, the platinum. If Uno says, I'll pay you up to 750 PV per cycle, that means that they will allow you to get up to 5 platinum packages. Okay? Why 5? Because each package comes with 150 point value, and they will allow up to 750, which means that you are allotted up to 5 packages. Now, they do give you 2 cycles per day, so 5 and 5 makes 10. So you're allowed to bring in up to, excuse me, 10 platinum packages, because it's 2 cycles per day, and 10 times 5 would be up to 50 a month. Who here is doing, excuse me, 50 a month in packages? I don't know, but I'd like to see one. Can you advance the screen? Thank you very much. But Uno is very generous. Okay. Also, a third way of earning would be your direct matching bonus. This is where, my screens are not looking like yours. Please back up. No, we're fine. Yep, do it again. All right. It is not her glitch, it is mine. Thank you very much. So a third way of earning would be the direct matching bonus. We're going to just take example here that you have a global package. Even though you could come in with a premier package, you would only earn 10%, as the diagram shows to your right. Even for the platinum package, for the elite premier package, it would be 15%. For your elite package, it would be 20%. And then for your global, now we can go to the diagram on the left, you would earn up to 20% on your first level, and then an extra 5% on your second level. Okay, please advance the screen. Over here, we have our fourth way of earning, lifestyle rewards. This is where you do nothing. Uno will give you 1 point for every 5th match that you do. So for every 5th match, you would get 1 point, 10th match, 2 points, 15 points for 3 points for 15 matches, and 20 matches, you get 4 points total. Well, what do you do with the points? These points they're used to redeem. You can redeem them any way you want. You can convert them into car, travel, lifestyle rewards, gadgets, handbags, shoes. It doesn't matter. You can convert it into trips or use them to go on Uno events. It's the opportunity is endless. So these points and travel rewards, they never expire. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do. You can stop doing Uno, but they'll still be there. Okay. Now, Uno also gives you a 6th through 10th way of earning before you advance. Uno gives you a 6th through 10th way of earning, and those come with a lot of rewards that your upline will probably have to explain. We will definitely run out of time in going through those. They're a lot more advanced. Uno has added an 11th way of earning, which is called the blue diamond. And there's very few people who have achieved that, but I was going to say maybe some in this room, but I don't see any at the moment. Okay. And then there's also a 12th way of earning, and that is the 15 accounts. That will definitely have to be explained by your upline. Please mute your computer. Once again, it is the 15 accounts, and that is our most prestigious award in money that you will ever make. That's what the millionaires are making now. But they will allow one person to have 15 accounts under them, and you can actually do it twice. So they're even allowing up to 30. Okay? And thank you very much. And Brahman, you may take it over and close up our meeting and tell us how you can get involved.
Our meeting yet. I know
Nope.
you're eager to do something else. All right, let me unmute. Thank you so much for that, Doug. I appreciate your effort to explain. Just to let you guys know, what you are seeing are all US packages and US
I'm
prices.
seeing everybody in the
So
Zoom.
it varies depending on where you are and what packages you are purchasing. So if you want clarification, please ask the person who invited you here today. Miss Kelly,
I don't see the name on the Zoom.
okay, can you, let me just continue what I'm doing? Thank you.
Okay, let me
Now, Miss Kelly, if you would play our US, what you're gonna watch next is actually a US produced video. It's not like that we put together here as a team. So Miss Kelly, if you play that, I'm gonna ask Jacqueline Bennett to review the 4 steps to participate, to join our consumer club. Are you looking to get healthy? Are you looking to supplement your income without the hassle of selling? Are you looking for a business opportunity with low startup cost? We can help. We know the pain of trying to make ends meet and in wanting the best for you and your family. Our unique consumer club will help you alleviate some of the stresses of painful living and put money in your pocket. How? By switching the brand of highly consumable household products you are already using, from beauty and personal products to healthy beverages and nutritional supplements. By shifting brands to all natural and delicious Uno products, you can earn. If you choose to share or sell, you will earn more. I'm going to share with you the 4 easy steps to get started. Number 1, be one of our business partners by buying a starter pack. 2, learn the business. 3, identify 4 people. And 4, consume, share, or sell 62.5 points a month. Each product has assigned point value. If you're willing to do these 4 easy steps, you can teach these 4 steps to anyone. On the first month, you will earn $120 for a platinum account, but if you choose a global account, you have an earning potential of up to $1,720. On the second month, when you help your 4 bring in their 4, you will earn a minimum of $160 for platinum and $3,840 for global. The 4 people you brought in the first month are now earning what you earned on your first month. On the third month, your 16 people will also bring in their 4 people, so you will have 64 people in your team and you will earn a minimum of $1,280 if platinum and $15,360 if global. In your 4th month, your 64 will also bring in their 4, so that is 256 people. Now let me ask you this before I go on. Do you know all of these 256 people? The answer is no. You only know a few of them, 4 at the minimum. The reason I'm explaining this is because some people think that to make money in this business, you have to bring in hundreds and thousands of people, which is not true. What I'm showing is if everybody follows the system, everybody earns money. Now back to 256 people. You will earn a minimum of $5,120 if you are a platinum, or $17,920 if you have a global account. You max out in your earnings at $17,920 from each of these online stores. Now, the question is, why should I choose global account rather than platinum? Here's why. Global accounts earn 20% bonus from the 4 accounts on the first level and another 5% from the 16 accounts on the second level. Wait a minute. Let's not forget about rebates, up to 29% from your group's total sales volume. Let us assume that the 1,000 people are doing what you taught them to do. Step 4 is share and earn. If these people go beyond consuming and they are selling the products through their online stores, and if they regularly purchase $50 a month, that totals $50,000. Even at 10%, you're looking at $5,000 a month in rebates. You do the math. Now the question is, can I bring in more than 4 people in my first month? The answer is yes. You can earn faster, bigger, and better if you bring in more people. You can also accumulate points in Uno's lifestyle rewards system that you can redeem for gadgets, travel, and luxury car incentives. We will give you the details once you become part of our team. In our company, we want to keep it simple because we believe that simplicity breeds duplicability. And that's the thing that will make this business grow for you and your family. This is how we do it before, and this is how we are doing it in the new normal. What are you waiting for? Start your online business today and be part of the most trending online system that produces local and global leaders. All right, I would like to welcome Jacqueline Bennett. Hold on, I'm muted.
I'm already unmuted.
All right, Jacqueline, please tell us what are the 4 easy steps to get in?
4 easy steps. One, become a partner. As simple as $380 can start you on your new journey. We got 3 other packages. It depends on your family size or what you plan on doing. Number 2, come to briefings where you learn about the products, where you learn about the company, where you learn how to make your company successful. 3, become a product of these products. I say it all the time. Be a product of the products.
My computer is not doing it.
Step 4, get 4 and start on this journey of wonderful health and a beautiful business. I'm happy, I'm delighted that I'm on this journey with you. Bronwyn, take it away.
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, guys, 4 easy steps. You've heard it over and over again. And you are in the right company. We have the right products. We have the right support system. And there are more than 10 ways to earn. It's called unlimited networking opportunities. Now, think about this. Whether you are a student, an OFW, a stay at home mom, or you're caring for a loved one, and you're just tired of seeing them go through pain when you know you can alleviate those aches and pains. Are you financially strapped, looking to supplement your income? Or are you somebody who you know you have so much to give? You know, some people, what do you give somebody that has everything? Sometimes it may be just the experience. Now, I know Jacqueline has mentioned many, many times about people that are lonely. You know, especially when you get up there in age. We have a lady here who actually lends her time to seniors, for people that, so they have something to look forward to every month. So Uno is a very successful system that would actually enhance your life. And when you share the products and share testimonies, people will join you because that's how it's supposed to work. Now, I want to spend some time. Ola was gracious enough from Nigeria, wanting to share a testimony. If we would just take a few minutes. Ola, are you okay if you share your some product testimonies from Nigeria? I would love for you to jump in, and then we can introduce our guest speaker. Ms. Kelly will introduce our guest speaker.
Okay, thanks so much, ma'am. I would like to share a personal testimony of myself with products.
Can someone
2017, I was
turn
seriously
on
sick.
the?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, I was sick 2017, seriously sick. I was staying with the family. I had accommodation issue that time. So the sickness, we had the infection. The whole house was sick. We were vomiting and stooling. So the family took their family members to the hospital, and I was taking drugs. I took drugs. I went to a pharmacy. I bought some drugs. The drugs were not working for me. I was still vomiting and stooling. So it got to a point, all my body was just losing, they were not working anymore. If someone called me, I cannot hear. They have to move close to me and call me. If I pinch myself, I wasn't feeling pain anymore on my body. And I went to that day, 3 days to that day, I bought some products, many products. I bought Prime Juice TV, I bought Choco, I bought Cappuccino, I bought Ultimacy, I bought Crypto Organic. I did not know what they could do in depth that time. So when the sickness was too much for me, I wasn't responding to treatment. And I said, instead of me to die and leave this product, somebody will come and drink my Prime Juice. I will drink my Prime Juice myself and get healthy. I don't know what this product can do. I took the Prime Juice. I took 10 cups of Ultimacy straight. I was taking Crypto Organic. Then I was getting better. Someone saw me a day. Somebody saw me the day I was very, very sick. She was scared. Why are you so sick like this? You've lost weight. I told her my condition. So I went home, I kept on taking choco, taking cappuccino. I was just taking the products randomly. I don't know what they could do. Instead of me to die and leave this product, I would take my product by myself. I was taking them. The next day, all the fluid that I lost was restored back. I gained my weight. I became robust again. So that same woman saw me the next day. She asked me, what have you taken and changed you like this? I said, product. He said, whatever you must have taken and I've restored you like this. Please give me. I have arthritis for years. So I went home. I said, okay, I will give you something. I went home. I gave her Prime Juice, Stevia, and the Crypto Organic. She was not working well for years, and everybody know her to be like that. So after taking this product, she began to work very well. She began to work very well, smartly, no more working and shaking. So from her, I got more than 50 clients to start supplying, products. And that time I was sick, I went to the bathroom to bathe, and I was pressed. I just squat to urinate. After squatting, a mass just fell from me, from my private part. So I was scared that what kind of meat is this? So I have to call another biochemist in our office. That what kind of meat came out of my body? Hope it's not my liver, hope it's not my kidney. How could a mass of meat, later small bits begin to come out? I called him. He told me that was fibroid. I said, fibroid? Do I have fibroid? He told me that, oh, you could have fibroid and you don't know about it. So when the meat, I now packed everything out of myself. Then since that time, the next month I begin to ovulate well. I know I used to ovulate, but it got to a time I stopped ovulating. So after that, after consuming much products, I begin to ovulate and my ovulation became normal. And I would like to give a testimony of a woman. She has bleached her skin to a very destructive level. She has destroyed her skin through bleaching. She continued to bleach her skin. She said if she stopped bleaching, the sun will burn her skin and she will look horrible. She continued. So one of my partner now recommends glutathione lotion and glutathione soap for her, and also gave her magic cream. So when she started using the product, she became so dark, and she could not come out of the house, as if she was roasted. So my partner asked her to continue using the product. She continued. Later, all the dead skin peel off and new skin came out. Her skin now looks as if she has never bleached in her life. She looks so clean and she can come out. And another testimony of a stroke patient. This stroke patient has gone to different hospital, different special government hospital, and then they've spent all they have in their hands, nothing more to spend. So when there was nothing to spend again, they have to retire home and let them find solution to their problem. On getting home, she now called a sister. See, my husband is sick. He cannot go out, and we are already down financially. And oh, the sister now told the wife that, oh, I just partner with a company that has a good product your husband could use. So that my partner gave them Procardio, Crypto Organic, and Ultimacy, those three products. On taking them, all the places that were paralyzed begin to work. He could now carry his body. He was seeing improvement to the extent that the wife went out. With annoyance, he stood up. He wants to start working again. That he has been down for years. That he wants to start working. So he was working and he was working, dragging himself, dragging himself. When the wife came, he did not meet him the place she left him. So if I have a lot of testimony to share, so let me stop here. Next time I will share more. Thank you very much.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
welcome.
this is the beauty of Consumer Club. Thank you, Ola. And I really appreciate that you are willing to share your testimonies. A lot of people are going to be blessed. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt you are at the right place. If you still haven't made up your mind by now, let Ahmad tell you and take you home. So what you can do after this, a few more minutes of sharing, is that you are actually gonna sign up and buy up to 15 packages because that is doable. Remember now, the positioning advantages. As you've witnessed, there are many countries represented here, and some of them are still in its pioneering stages. So the person you think would be interested in this, if you do not take action by inviting them next time or talk to them, you will lose. In the United States, we call it you snooze, you lose. Build your foundation now. You have a lot of willing people. We do provide a lot of cross-line, upline support. Mainly the people in this group. So why don't you take that leap now and get started today? Thank you. Ms. Kelly, will you please give us the honor in introducing our special guest?
All right. So this person is actually an Arab born in Dubai.
I can't hear her.
He used to be in media and public relations, but now he's working in the government field. Anyway, he will be sharing to us his story. So, but right now he's doing really good in Uno Premier in UAE. He is the first one who has 15 accounts, I think, in the UAE. So let's give him a warm applause for that. So let us all welcome and hear his inspiring story, Mr. Ahmad Al Nahar.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Can you hear me very well?
Yes, but we don't see
Oh,
you yet.
I was wondering.
All right.
Okay. So, just apologize because I've been shifting already. So I hope you can hear me very well and there won't be some background issue. Okay. I will not take much time. It's already been shared and mostly covered. My name is Ahmed and I am Arab. And let me see if I can share from here. Just a moment, I'll give a try. Okay, documents. Okay, so this is not working. I'm not sure what's going on in the mobile. Let me check the Google Drive. I'm sorry, just give me a moment. Okay. I'm just connecting my Google. Okay, authorized. Righty. Share, create, edit, continue. All right. Let me see if I can get that file. All right. I think that's it. Share. I hope it works.
Yes, it's loading now.
Oh, it's loading.
Yes.
I never tried it. I'm first time I'm trying to connect for this mobile. I'm not sure if. Just bear with me. Oh, it's worked. I guess I'm lucky. But it's not viewable uh, as a full screen. Just a moment. Is it fine?
It's not showing the whole slide. Do you want me
Um,
to just share via my computer instead?
you can let me give a last chance. Share screen. Let me see this one. It works. Um, I have it here. Mm, is it fine now?
Yes, it's fine now.
Is it okay?
Yes, we can see the whole slide now.
Okay. All right. Actually, this is where the UAE located, and I'm sure you know where is Philippine on the right side, and Arab is comes in the center, on the left of India, and right side of Saudi Arabia. So I will not take much time. Um, I'm into media and in social media, and I'm right now currently because I'm very, into computers and technology. So I've been working now in government. It's not because I really need it, because my mothers keep on pushing me, you know, Ahmed, you need to go and work. Okay. So basically, I really wanted to focus 100% in UNO, and I believe in UNO already, and I'm building my empire. I was almost done with um, all my things, from my camera, from my all the things that necessary to broadcast from home. So what happened now? My mother's pushed me from to work. I said, okay, let me use that work money into meeting new prospect people, and you know just will go through boosting this business with that money. Okay, so this is how I started. I met my Unu family in Dubai, and you can see here we are multinationals already from all nationalities. You can see this is first time I've been on the stage on the right side, and this is how it looks like in Dubai counter. And you can see in the below right photo that I've been taking photos even with the females, because usually males and females here are not mixed, but I try to mix with all nationalities, and they start liking me since I joined UNO. Okay, so you can see I have joined the financial program with my personal coach, financial coaches. You can see on the left top. This is my upline, or my business partner who invited me in this business. And next to me is upline Ina, and upline Zandro is my direct. That they told me, what you need to do, Ahmed, to cover your loan. So here I finished my loan. Can you imagine? I joined this business just to inspire you that people's telling me always I don't have money. Okay, I have joined this business while I have minus 30,000 dirhams. Means it's impossible to join. But you can see I have joined this business. I postponed the loan and I used that money to join this business just to inspire you. And you can see I've been starting the TikToks in the beginning of it. I start getting certificates, meeting, inviting people. You can see in the right top that one of the photographers for the movies and doing the director things, he also, I invited him in this business. You can see I start inviting while I was a seaman as a part-time, because I have a loan, and I need to cover that loan to join this business completely, to focus on it. So I worked as seaman. In the same time, I invited the captain, and he joined this business because I invited the products to make him, more better health, and because he was very chubby and he cannot be slim despite he's doing diets. But you can see, he joined this business, and you can see my photos almost everywhere. I get awarded monthly, and I never stop taking photos. And on the right below, you can see my team here. You can say from Pakistan, from Philippines, from India, yeah, from United Arab Emirates, all these nationality already in this group. Um, Continuous, we keep inviting people. We don't stop. All this, I've been like more than 2 years now. I start doing projects like, you know, I put two monitors. I learn new things. I use the ring lights. It was very hard in the beginning, and I keep telling everybody it's impossible to do it. But you can see in front of you now, I managed to do it, and I have my own office at home. Um, and now I start doing the ads. I never pay to the companies. I made this challenge, and most of you here, the coaches, they already know, who knows me very closely. I was crying to them that it's impossible to make an ad. I cannot do it. So they all know me. I keep crying every night. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. He said, "You can do it. You know, Ahmed, about computer." So you can see in front of you, these are my physical with my own hand posters. I never ask anybody help to do it for me, but you can see they shared me some programs. They said, "Ahmed, use this one and you can do it." So I start learning from YouTube. I don't have even schools to do it. So you can see how beautiful it is. Even me myself, I said, "Wow, did I do that?" So I joined also. This is one of the success I want to share you. In the beginning of the stage, I don't know how to mix with ladies, because here in Arab culture, we are separated between the schools even. We don't, come females and males together. Now, recently, since 2016, slowly, the females increasing. And, now we grown up, so we start mixing. So you can see in this photo, I was in the sea, and there was no lady wants to take, you know, selfie with me, because, I was Arab, and they feel shy. You know how it is, right? So I said, let me take the photo with me, sorry, with myself, with the crypto organic that time. And you can see also Jana Surti applying coach. She was also single, so she took her own self. So you can see we won this, the Onu Love. It's for Valentine's, and I won around um, maybe 10,000 pesos, like 700 dirhams worth of products. And then my upline Julie is there. Also, my one of the grand uplines also under upline Julie. Also, she is with me here in this photo. The upline Julie also gave me another gift, that pillow, because I want that, just an encouragement. And here again, I want to inspire you, because it's in Tagalog. It doesn't mean that you're gonna stop doing this business. I said, I'm Arab. Yes, I don't know Tagalog. I know only ABC in Tagalog, but please put me through. They said, no, it's in Tagalog. I said, I don't care. Just put me in, and I have the money. Just push me in the academy. So I'm one of the graduated of batch 21, and the top earners also with me, like upline Wilson, Tarantino, and other uplines there. So you can see I'm one of the Arabs who has graduated, and I'm shipping, all drop shipping all around Philippines entire. So I'm doing this online thing. So don't stop. You can see here, I have my own brochures. I don't wait. And I'm a type of person, they know me, I'm impatient. They call me impatient person. I do mistakes, I fall in mistakes, but I don't like waiting. So I keep doing my own brochures. I print and I do posters, I do meetings with the team. Please, regroup. And you can see the below photo also. I'm doing work from home, and we do the quantum test. And in the office in UNU, we bring the invites. So if you have any invites, just feel free, drop me a message. Just tell me, Ahmed, can you help me out with this invite? If you don't have anybody in Dubai. So example, if you're in America or in Philippines and you don't have any uplines who can help you in Dubai, then you can contact me, because usually we are all connected. We have all uplines here in Dubai. Um, so make sure you have contact first your upline before contacting me. Then if you don't have, then you are welcome to contact me anytime. Just tell me, Ahmed, meet one of those prospects. I will just show them the business, I'll show them the products, and then we have a medical team in Dubai. Okay, so I want to share you this uh, impossible things that people saying. My um, sorry about that. My downline, which is my business partner, Tarek, he's also one of the special needs. So it means that he cannot do the business, right? But I did a team of a special need. These two you can see in the photo below. These are special need. So I made a special need team. I spoke to the ONU management, Ma'am Christina, just take care of them. They cannot write, they cannot, just whatever they want the products, just support them. And you can see the Tarek also first time he's on the stage, he start talking and he start presenting the business, and he has already now downlines joined in this business. And you can see we already have a web store in Dubai. So if you are planning to open a web store in Dubai or drop shipping, don't feel shy, just sign up from here. We have a bank account, bank transfer, or online payment you can do. So you can open up account in Dubai, and then you can also use the drop shipping in Dubai. And if you really wanted to visit Dubai one day, or if you have an account, you can also talk to me. I can go to the office, and sell those products whenever we have a time. And then I can add your account number, because we are international. So you can see these are the things that I wanted to show you also here in UNO office. This is Dubai UNO office. We are really growing. Um, we are still earning. And you can see I start being my own model. Um, I start having my own products here. And most uplines, they're asking me, Ahmed, can I share this photo? I say, yeah, please go ahead. Just share it. I'm a Gluta capsule user, and not only that, I am users of all UNO products. So if you open up my cupboard, you will see only UNO Choco 8. It's also getting expired because it's never finished, because I'm availing all the promos here, buy one, get three free, like these kind of products. So this is one of my things I want to share with you. I used to have a phobia before, not to buy a camera, but I succeeded finally. Sorry, I got the what do you call, the vlogger camera, and now I start learning on it, because now um, we are in this century. If you don't know about online things, that means you're way too back. You need to have all the online abilities that you need. So you can see these are my items. I'm using it as a webcam as well. I'm enjoying my life. I go out. You can see I meet new people. And here I want to impress you. Um, my son on the left side, he's from Philippines. He's Filipino, and he's earning. I'm not only building his as inheritance, Also, he is a member of UNO. Can you imagine? He's 7 years old and he's a member and he's earning. So I don't have to worry about his monthly payments. And then my brother is on the right side. He doesn't look like me, but you know, maybe the face, but he is still earning. And he was one of the negative uh, people that, he's saying, I don't believe in this business, but you can see he's earning despite he's not believing, but he's still earning the checks. So now he start believing on it. Now these are my ads. You can see on the left side in the TikTok also. I use Ultimacy. It's more than thousands viewers, and I'm still earning also. On the left side you can see, and I put in all currencies so you can understand it, from pesos, from dollars, and from dirhams. Now on the right side, what is the good thing about Khalifa? Khalifa is one of the special needs, and he is not a business person. So he's saying, I don't want to do business. But the shock, what happened in this world, when they saw, they told me, Ahmed, this guy never do business and he don't like it. And how did he earn? They are keep on asking me, even my team, how did this guy earn? This guy is a coffee lover, so he's buying always 8-in-1. When he comes to Uno, he makes sure he buy 3 or 5 boxes and then he go home. So you can see his upline is it's written there, Tariq, his business partner. He's the one who invited him in Uno, and he's saying, see, when he drinks the Uno coffee, he sleeps. That means that's a very positive feedback. It means he starts sleeping. He likes it. So some people, when they drink coffee, they don't sleep. But some people, when they drink coffee, they sleep. So he likes it. So since he's doing that, he start earning. So now he start loving it, and he wants to know and learn about this business. He start doing business cards and brochures. And still I'm earning. Still I'm earning. You can see these checks, different dates. I'm still earning again, $150, $160, $22. Again, I'm still earning. So you can see this, I changed from networking because networking is already, we know, but I call it as a future business. So you can see
We can't hear you.
Did we lose Mr. Al Najjar?
He's still online. Ah, yes, we lost him. Let's wait for him to come back.
Okay, thank you. While waiting, guys, if you have any comments, feedback, or anything that you think we need to do to improve your experience here, please go ahead and put in your chat. Thank you.
Miss Bronwyn. Miss Bronwyn, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello.
we can hear you, Aurora.
Hi.
How
Good
are you?
morning. Good.
You look
Um,
wonderful.
you.
Sunny
I was
California.
Ahmad's come back in.
I was gonna ask you, Miss Bronwyn.
Okay, Ahmad is back. Hang
Yeah,
on, Miss
I'm
Aurora.
very sorry. I just told them I need
Finish
the
up
10
with
minutes, but somebody's keep on offing the
Ahmad.
Wi-Fi. I'm very sorry.
Yes, Miss Aurora, what's your question while Ahmad is loading his slide?
Okay, was asking if I know I can contact Miss Bronwyn anytime, or it's regarding questions on how to sell online. I have somebody that she's already doing online, and you know, maybe I'll ask later. Sorry. I
Just
asked.
just message me, Aurora, and make sure if any technical issues when it comes to your online store, get into that Batch One International. Just point of information, they are offering free classes now. If any one of us need a refresher, I don't think it's gonna hurt to ask if we come back in. Okay?
I'm sorry, just a moment. Um, okay. You can see the screen now?
Yes, we can see it now.
Okay, thank you. So you can see that now already it's registered this business in Dubai economy. And if you go anywhere and you just ask in the Dubai Economic Department, you will find this business is registered over there. So even you speak with the CID or the police, nobody can tell you anything because we are having a certificate of distribution. So you can do this business here in United Arab Emirates safely. So you can see we are hanging out, we are enjoying our life, we are meeting with our business partners, we are taking trainings regularly. So I want to share with you something to inspire you. Will Smith said, "Fear is not real. It's a product of thoughts you create. Do not misunderstand me. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice." So you can see I brought up my cash after I heard there is a promo. Actually, this business supposed to be introduced to a doctor there in Ghana, and since I introduced this business to him, so I said to my one of the grand upline Julie, I said, "Hey, this income is a lot, and I'm really
So just to interject, we were just
yeah."
looking at the Mr. Ahmad's photo with Abigail.
Oh,
Abigail, they, we, romance blossoms also in Uno. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
okay. So you can see now the slides moving.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So you can see now, actually, I introduced this business in Africa because, we are worldwide. And since I have made my calculation here, so the potential income of the 15 accounts, it was so less that you can save
Okay.
around 80,000 dirhams with just
How are
one
we
shot of
doing?
global account. So since I have seen that I will save a lot of money and a lot of years of buying or investing in each account, I said, let me
Are
go
we still
ahead.
frozen, Miss Kelly, Ahmad?
Um, I'm sorry, can you hear me? Or
Yes, we can hear you.
you can see my slide or it's frozen?
It's working.
Oh,
It's
okay,
moving now.
because I heard Ma'am Brownman is
It's
okay.
it's back now to the sign up now.
Yeah, sign up now. Okay, so we are in the correct page. So now,
Ahmad, for the sake of time, can we just skip on the slides and just talk? You're very good at that.
okay, sure. I just want to share because it's almost done. It's not. Uh, is it okay? I just continue. It's almost done. And so you can see I've been I invested immediately to this account.
How are we doing, Miss
And
Kelly? Are we having technical issues?
so shall I close the slides or shall I go ahead?
No, actually, we can still see your slides, and you are now on your second to the last slide, correct?
Yeah, almost.
Hey, for the sake of time, I'm wondering if it's okay with everyone that we stop the slides and let just hear Ahmad finish his sharing.
Okay, sure. So that's it. Actually, I'm done with the slides. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not.
He's got good
I didn't
slides
have
though.
much to say. Just to share with you that this business really
Okay,
works.
guys,
And
thank you upline is not enough.
yeah, so my upline is he was like a teacher for me. And if you can see the success today from me, that's because he brought me in this business. And he was like my guider for me in this business.
Miss
And
Kelly, do
that's
you
it.
know if he hears us?
Yes, Miss Bronwyn.
So I'm done. Thank you for listening. And I hope you benefit from it.
Well, thank you so much. I apologize for the technical difficulties, and here am I talking away. I was probably interrupting. I apologize, Ahmad. We can only do better. We continue with this moving forward. I just want to say I applaud you for your passion. I did a great write-up, and it's really from the heart. You are an inspiration. The fact that you are very creative and you reach leaps and bounds in different continents. So thank you so much for that. And I cannot wait to see you address over 24,000 people in the Philippines because you are much deserving to do just that. Okay? Everyone, thank you for participating. It is 11:48. And I've put on the chat who our next guest speaker is for sharing. As you know, it's really important that we have a mix of testimonies and also showing the income being made and the lifestyle that Uno offers, regardless who you are, regardless if you have a PhD, you're a doctor or a messenger or a guard. I mean, this is an equal opportunity. It is, it is an equal opportunity for everyone. So, Ms. Kelly, if you would please do us the honors of doing the Kodak moment, and if you have anything to say to wrap up, I appreciate your co-hosting with us once again, all the way from the Philippines.
Yes, again, thank you, Ahmad, for sharing your story. You inspired us today. You are not only doing well in helping people sign up, but also with e-commerce. So we really admire you for that. And also, again, thank you to everyone who attended today. So let us put on our cameras so we can do our groupie for today. All right. Wait for Ahmad. Ahmad, are you there? Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you, Miss Bronwyn and the whole USA team.
And I want to
for
thank
hosting.
Merle from New Jersey and Cheryl from New York and our California, Aurora Hudson. If I miss anybody, I apologize. But USA team, let's do this. Love you
Yeah.
guys.
Love
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Olaf from Nigeria. Have a great day, Mom Julie, UAE. Bye, everyone, and God bless.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Take care, everyone. God bless.